Hi guys, welcome back. We are taking a look at the questions and answers of Hanswors, our clown. Take out your poem and follow along. See if you can answer these questions before me. 9.1. Voltooi die sin. Hierdie Hanswors het in 'n wat gewerk? He worked in a circus, right? So dit is circus. Hy het in 'n circus gewerk. 9.2. Watte negatiewe effekte het die afsigtelike bokkel op die Hanswors se lewe gehad? Gee 2 feite. So what negative effects did his hideous hunchback have on his life? Give 2 facts. So remember, his colleagues used to mock him. So hulle het hom gespot. And he was in a lot of physical pain. Hy was in fisiese pain. That's the 2, or there's more, but that is 2 of the negative effects this hideous hunchback had on his life. 9.3. Choose the correct answer. Only write A to D next to 9.3. So you put 9.3 and you write A, B, C, or D. In versreël 3 word die woord bitterder gebruik. Is that word being used literally? So letterlik. Ironies is ironically. Figuurlik is figuratively. And sarcasties is sarcastically. So is bitterder being used literally, ironically, figuratively, or sarcastically? And that is figuratively. So you write 9.3 C. 9.4. Haal. So remember haal, they want you to quote the answer. Haal a woord, so one word, uit stanza 1. That shows us, daarop dui, dat die mense die Hanswors geterg het. Geterg is to taunt someone, to mock someone. So what word in stanza 1 shows us that? Very important, guys. That is gekoggel. 9.5. You have to mix max here. So you got to fill column B into these ellipses here. Alright, so we have circus boss. That's your circus boss. Moeder is your mother. Hanswors is the clowns, is your colleagues, and Skarre is the people in the crowd. Remember, he works at the circus, so the people watching him perform, that is the Skarre. Alright, so let's match this. So, 9.5. A. Die something het waardering vir talent getoon. Waardering is appreciation. So, who showed appreciation for his talent? And that is the Skarre. Remember, they used to laugh with joy when they watched him. B. Die something was bevooroordeeld. What is bevooroordeeld? If you are bevooroordeeld, you are biased. And who would be biased? The boss, the mother, the clown, or the colleagues would obviously be the mother. So this is B. Die something was net gefocus op wins. So wins is profit. So who would be focused on profit? The boss. So that is A. D. Die something is verstoot en beskinder. So something is being mocked and gossiped about. Right? So that is the Hanswors. If this question was about the person doing the mocking and the gossiping, then that would be the collega's. But here they're asking us who is being mocked, who is being gossiped about, and that is the Hanswors. 9.6. Wat het die Hanswors maandeliks by die postkantoor gedoen? So what did he do monthly at the post office? Remember, he used to either post a letter, so hy 'n brief gepos, of hy het 'n brief gaan haal. So you can write either or. 9.7. Met klere wat gedurig gaar is, wat doen die vent met sy salaris? 9.7.1. Sê in jou eie woorde wat fout was met die Hanswors se klere. So what do they say about the Hanswors clothes, his klere? They say that his clothes was gedurig gaar. His clothes was always torn. So, how do you write torn in your own words? You can write, sy klere was stikkend. 9.7.2. Wat het die Hanswors met sy geld gedoen? So you can give them one fact there about what he did with his money. So remember, who did he send money to? His mom, right? So you can say, hy het geld vir sy ma gestuur. Or you could say he bought alcohol with it, because remember they say in the poem that he always smelled like alcohol. So that's also where he spent his money on. 9.8. Die dood uittart en klein kabouter. Just 9.8 here. Benoem die onderstreepte halfrem. Remember what I said in the previous recordings on these poems? Halfrem can either be alliterasie or it can be assonansie. One of the two. And where we're repeating a consonant, it's alliteration, and where we're repeating a vowel, that's assonance. So what are they repeating here? A consonant. So then the half frame would be alliterasie. 9.9. Haal, again, they want us to quote the answer. Haal 'n reël. They want to take out the entire line. But vir ons sê, that tells us that die Hanswors hartseer, that the clown was sad about the news, die nuus van sy ma of familielid. So we have to take out a line out of the poem that shows the news that he got. So this is towards the end of the poem. The news that he got made him quite sad. So that is reël 24. So reël 24. Hy het oor die bed gebuk, verblind. And what was that in the analysis? That meant that he was crying. Right? He was hugging her, he was verblind, he was blinded with tears. So that shows that he was very sad about the news. And remember, what news was that? The family member or his mother was dying. 9.10. Gee 'n voorbeeld. Give an example van ironie, of irony out of his life, out of the clown's life. And remember, with irony, we have to use the word maar. You have to say something, maar something. So, for example, you could say, you can think logically, you can say, die Hanswors laat ander mense lag, maar hy is hartseer. Okay, hy laat anders lag, maar hy is hartseer. 9.11. Stem jy saam? So, do you agree that stem jy saam? Do you agree that people in die alledaagse lewe is like, your daily life, how we live every day, ook teenoor mense met gebreke optree, soos die circusmense teenoor die Hanswors? Gee 'n rede vir jou antwoord. So they're asking, look, in reality, in our day-to-day lives, do people also react to disabled people in reality like this? Like the people in the poem? So you can say yes or you can say no. So if you say yes, you could say something like, people judge very easily. So ja, mense oordeel. Or you can say no. I think our generation has become more sympathetic to everyone. So you could say, mense gee om vir ander. Mense, okay, something along those lines. Like, we care about people with disabilities. 9.12. Wat 'n lewensles kan jy uit hierdie gedig leer? So what life lesson can you get out of this poem? Anything along the lines of don't judge, moet nie oordeel nie, or moet nie skinder nie, moet nie mense spot nie, gee om vir jou ouers. Anything along those lines, any lesson you can learn from this poem would be correct. Alright guys, that is Hanswors. I will see you for the last one in the next video. See ya.